The X-Men are irrelevant, a tired trope in a world that's moved on, or so some say. But the fall of Krakoa has birthed a new team, raw, powerful, and unburdened by past failures. This is Cyclops' new guard, a volatile mix of young mutants like the fiery Temper, the enigmatic Rasputin IV, and the rebellious Kid Omega. They're not just heroes, they're complex individuals grappling with trauma while fighting for a future they might not live to see. Forget Xavier's dream, this is a new era, and these are the X-Men to watch. Let's delve deeper into the heart of the inferno that is Temper. Idea Konko, formerly Oya, is not just a mutant with the power to manipulate temperature. She's a walking testament to the destructive potential that lies within even the most well-intentioned. Her thermokinesis isn't a neatly controlled gift, it's a raging firestorm that once consumed her, leading to a tragedy that resulted in her exile from the mutant nation of Krakoa. Imagine carrying that weight, the constant gnawing fear that the very power meant to protect could erupt in devastation. Temper's journey is a tightrope walk between control and chaos, a desperate bid for redemption as she grapples with the guilt and trauma of her past. Cyclops sees her potential, the chance to forge her destructive abilities into a force for good, a weapon against the very prejudice that fuels her inner turmoil. But the question remains, can Temper truly tame the fire within, or will the shadows of her past consume her once more, turning her into the very weapon she fears becoming? Her story is a powder keg, and her every move is one step closer to either salvation or detonation. Glob Herman is an open book, quite literally. Robert Herman's mutation has rendered him a living paradox, a being of incredible durability encased in a fragile-looking, transparent, wax-like skin that exposes his very being to the world. This stark visual metaphor speaks volumes about the mutant experience, the vulnerability that comes with being different, the feeling of being constantly under scrutiny. Glob has endured prejudice, not just from the outside world, but from within his own family, a heartbreaking reminder of the intolerance that can fester even in the most intimate circles. His journey has been a winding path of self-discovery, from the rebellious ranks of the Omega gang, fueled by youthful anger and a sense of belonging, to the quiet solitude of organic farming, a testament to his desire for peace and growth. His return to the X-Men fold isn't just a comeback, it's a statement, a declaration of his commitment to the mutant dream, his willingness to use his unique physiology for something greater than himself. But the question lingers, can this gentle giant, whose very form suggests malleability, withstand the pressures of a world that demands conformity, or will he be molded by the forces that seek to define him? Kid Omega, Quintavious Quire, is the embodiment of controlled chaos, a walking, talking wildcard in the X-Men's already volatile deck. He's an Omega-level telepath, a psychic powerhouse whose abilities rival those of the legendary Professor X himself. But immense power often breeds immense instability, and Kid Omega is no exception. He's a rebel, a provocateur, a genius with a deeply troubled past, and a disdain for authority that borders on pathological. His very presence is a challenge to the established order, a constant reminder of the untamed potential that lies within the mutant race. His history with the Omega Gang, a group of rebellious students who sought to upend the status quo, speaks volumes about his character, a young man wrestling with his inner demons, lashing out at a world he feels has wronged him. Cyclops' decision to include him on this new team is a high-stakes gamble, a calculated risk that could either unlock Kid Omega's potential for leadership and growth, or unleash a wave of unpredictable chaos. Will he rise to the occasion and become the hero he could be, or will his rebellious nature and volatile temperament lead him, and perhaps the team, down a path of destruction? Kid Omega's path is a tightrope walk over a chasm of possibilities, and the fate of many may hang in the balance. In a team marked by internal struggles and shadowed pasts, Ms. Marvel, Kamala Khan, arrives like a breath of fresh air, a vibrant splash of color in a world often painted in shades of gray. This teenage Inhuman, recently revealed to also be a mutant, is a symbol of hope and unity in a fractured landscape. Her polymorph abilities, the power to stretch, shrink, and embiggen her body, are as versatile and adaptable as her personality. Kamala represents a bridge between worlds, a connection between the inhuman and mutant communities, a testament to the power of embracing one's multifaceted identity. She brings a youthful optimism, a genuine belief in the good of people, and a unique perspective that challenges the cynicism that can often creep into the mutant struggle. But the question remains, can her idealism, her unwavering faith in a brighter future, withstand the harsh realities of a world that often seems determined to extinguish the light? Can Ms. Marvel's optimism survive the crucible of the X-Men's battles, or will the darkness that surrounds them ultimately dim her radiant spirit spirit. Her journey will be a test of resilience, a testament to the power of hope in the face of adversity. Rasputin IV is an enigma, a mystery wrapped in organic metal and imbued with latent magical power. She is a chimera, a being born not of natural processes but of deliberate design, a fusion of the genetic material of two legendary X-Men, Colossus and his sister, the sorceress Magic. This makes her a living, breathing question mark, a testament to the complex and often ethically murky world of genetic manipulation. Her very existence raises profound questions about the legacy of past conflicts and the morality of creating life for a predetermined purpose. Rasputin IV is a blank slate, a character yet to be fully defined, a vessel of immense potential whose purpose remains shrouded in secrecy. Will she be a weapon, a savior, or something else entirely? What role will this artificially created being, carrying the lineage of two powerful and vastly different mutants, play in the future of mutant kind? Her path is unwritten, her destiny unknown, making her a source of both intrigue and apprehension for those who know of her existence. She is a living embodiment of the unknown, a powerful force waiting to be unleashed, for good or for ill. In a team often defined by raw power and volatile emotions, Prodigy, David Allen, stands as the strategic bedrock, the team's ever-calculating mind. His mutant ability is a marvel of intellectual absorption. He can instantly assimilate the knowledge and skills of those around him, making him a walking, talking encyclopedia and a master tactician capable of outmaneuvering almost any opponent. Prodigy embodies the power of learning and adaptation, a crucial asset in a world that throws a relentless barrage of new and unpredictable challenges at mutant kind. His journey from the ranks of the New Mutants to the investigative proving grounds of X Factor has honed his leadership skills, transforming him into a formidable strategist. But the question remains, can Prodigy's formidable intellect truly navigate the turbulent emotional landscape of this new era? Can cold, hard logic and strategy truly address the deeply personal struggles, the traumas, and the simmering resentments that define this particular team dynamic? His ability to process information is unparalleled, but can he process the human element, the unpredictable factor that often throws even the most carefully laid plans into disarray? Prodigy's success, and perhaps the team's, hinges on his ability to bridge the gap between intellect and empathy. Sync, Everett Thomas, is the team's power amplifier. He can synchronize with and duplicate any superhuman ability, making him a force multiplier in battle. His close bond with X-23 adds another layer of strategic depth to the team. Sync represents the power of unity and cooperation, a vital lesson in a world that seeks to divide, but will he get lost in the abilities that are not his own? Finally, X-23, Laura Kinney, a clone of Wolverine, forged in a crucible of pain and violence. She's a warrior with a healing factor, enhanced senses, and adamantium-laced claws, but beneath the hardened exterior lies a soul yearning for connection, for a life beyond the weapon she was designed to be. X-23's journey is one of self-discovery, of breaking free from the chains of her past. She stands as a testament to the resilience of the human spirit, even in the face of unimaginable trauma. Want to see even more videos like this one? Check out this video next. It's about the newest members of the Avengers. Marvel is loading up some dream teams of new and powerful characters for a new generation of readers. Click the video now to find out more.